the opportunity to attack as well. Mexico gets underway. Chase down Rios, well dived, okay. Once more, up for the block, but it's going to be an angle on this one. Well, it goes a little bit deeper and no chase back opportunity there. So, Brazil at 1-love, and going back for the ball will be Barbara, I think. Yep. The lefty, of course. Barbara, she had so much to do, and say that is so typical of the Brazilian defense. They hold their position at the net until they can then put a little bit of pressure on, driving back, keeping an eye on things, and a little bit unlucky not to get that one in play again in the rally. But it's 1-1 in the first set. Good reverse. Big hit. Excellent work by Agatha there. 32 years old now. Her partner's 28. 9 seasons and 82 tournaments with 3 career wins, of course, after that one in St. Petersburg last week. St. Petersburg, Florida, that is. Oh, that is so clever, but well saved. The lefty can't get it down, so Mexico keep it going, and while she was a long way back, it's about 2.5, 3 meters back from the net, and that really caused a few problems for Bibiana Candelas. As I said, she can actually strike them. That was a really good effort with the drop shot. Kept it alive, and then it just was not a great set. Off balance, poor set, poor pass. 3-1 Brazil. That's gone out. It's 2-3. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Beautiful angle and a fabulous shot by Agatha Bednarczuk. Look at the angle on this. Watch the way she goes up and just finds a perfect shot. 4-2. Back it off again, but wow, Rios was lucky there. Gee whiz, I've never seen it hit into the net so hard. They'll change ends, of course. But that was really lucky to get it squeezed over the top of the net like that. But keeps them within touch here. Candelas will serve, and then watch her run forward very hard to the net, depending on where she actually puts it. But she will come forward, and there she goes, up for the block. Misses the block because it's a really impressive shot from Agatha, putting it wide. And of course, their victory against Flores and Martinez of Cuba, 21-17, 23-21. So, Rios will come to serve. Now, this is a better setup. Let's see who she attacks. Let's just have a look and see who she's targeting here. They're both very good. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Barbara was the target, but then immediately she gets it back. And she was absolutely dynamic for this team in Florida last week, and that is a lovely drop shot, isn't it? Perfect placement, 6-4. It's out of play, though, from the serve that follows. Interestingly, I read in the information prior to this tournament that's a really good pickup. Nice play from the defensive block, kept it alive, and another one. Excellent work, and that is out of play, off the net, so wasted actually. But the information that I was about to impart was the fact that the winner of this tournament will definitely go through to Rio 2016. So if Agatha and Barbara actually win this event, they will definitely be on Copacabana Beach, their home territory, next year for the Olympic Games. That is a huge incentive. So their concentration will be very, very focused here. 8-5. That could have been long, but decided to play it. Then the lefty comes in and makes the deal. That's 9-5. They will change sides here, of course, and the Brazilians, yeah, they just feel like they're together. They've got great understanding. Agatha gets it in play, and that is off the block. And she's so annoyed with herself because Barbara was just waiting in the center for that one. So it's a must-win. Couple of points here. Rios has got it. The left big head is a beauty. My goodness me. Perfect timing, lovely set position. And then following it in with a huge hit from the left. Watch it. Yeah, classic, absolute classic spike. 10-6. Candelas needs to do that. Now, last evening when I was actually commentating on their performance, although they lost it 18-18 against Day and Kessie, they did have a purple patch, particularly in the second set, where they didn't use the 3 touches on each side. They just basically tried to bring it up immediately to the net. And Candelas, on 2 touches, made the spike. Agatha, 11-7. And a good service. And a crawl across the sand by Claudia Rios. Oh, that's down. And that's interesting because although you're not allowed to obviously stand in the way of the service, right there is a suspicion of blocking. Comes to the middle, back to Rios again, and it's out of play, straight out. Again, that side-by-side tactic that the Brazilians are using is paying off very handsomely. We've got a technical timeout at the moment, and the score at 14-7 is obviously very much in favor of Brazil. They are totally in charge.
De Braziliaanse als 6e gerankt voor dit WK beachvolleybal. Met de Mexicaanse op 30 gerankt. Dus dan doen ze het eigenlijk hartstikke goed. Tegen de grote favorieten uit Brazilië. Met Agatha 1,82 meter, Barbara 1,78 meter. Bij de Mexicaanse, als we gaan kijken. Bibiana 1,96 meter. En Claudia met 1,78 meter. Zullen we die dames nog even hier in Apeldoorn die unieke Apeldoorn boost gaan geven? Want vanmiddag barst het stadion los op het beach van dit jaar Paul. En raise your hands, come on! Handen recht vooruit, dames en heren, jongens en meisjes. En wacht even op het teken, als we dan zover zijn. 3, 2, 1.
Stadium announcer obviously having a lot of fun. In fact, they work very hard. I'm really impressed. Jan van der Wielen and Martin Westerink, they really do a great job. They're here all day. Keep the crowd lively. It's that kind of sport, isn't it? That's better, but oh, was it away? It was out of play. And again, they're targeting, typical of the Brazilians, they're targeting the shortest player, making sure that it goes to Claudia Rios from the first. There you go. Oh, and that's out. Okay. But of course, that means that if it's the 3rd hit that they're looking for, then Rios will have to play that. And she's only 5 feet 10 inches. Wouldn't be the best prospect. Here she is now with the serve, though. That's a great save by Rios. Having to really reach for that, though, 2 meters back. And there's a dink over the top, but not quite there. Lovely little twitch there from Barbara. She plays actually for Club de Regatos de Flamengo, born in Rio. So this really would be, if they could guarantee a place in Rio 16, would be just the perfect thing. That's in off the net. So we've been waiting for a few points in a row, but off the net and still in. 9-16, and that is down from Candelas.
Is dan met nummer 1 achterlijn Agatha voor serve.
Now that's a big hit. That was staying hit, wasn't it? Good work. She was second in the blockers list. Further down with the scoring spikers order. But that is a beautiful play. Nice work from Agatha. She puts it right into the corner. And again, reads it so well. We've got an 18-10 here position as they take a change of sides again. Rios can't quite reach that. She's a youngster, really very willing. Doesn't quite have the skills, you see, because she's always going to be targeted. Then that's out of play. A little bit of pressure on her. Needs to be, you can see the difference in height, can't you? Every time the ball comes to her, it means that if it's going to go 3 hits, then she will be the one that has to make the spike. Having to chase back, and again, long way back. Lovely pick. Fabulous. That's out of play. That is out of play off the cross court. The angle, well, it was pretty severe that she tried. She attempted there, but at 19-11, they've got lots and lots of points in the bank. Join the conversation. Hashtag FIVB. It's a great place. Lots of different platforms, of course, to witness and enjoy and be part of the whole FIVB experience. It's a wonderful institution, expanding all the time. They don't make 2 mistakes in a row very often, Brazilians. That is now set point in the first then. Brazil absolutely controlling everything. They've got the strategy right, and they certainly got the technique very appropriate. Here we go again. Watch out for the lefty, and it's a good shot straight down the middle, and that's it. That's the set. It's 21 points to 12, and that's really no more than they deserve. They were of very high quality. They won their first match 21-17, 23-21. That was against Flores and Martinez of Cuba. But this one is proving to be even easier. Agatha there on the right, really enjoying this. Let's have a look. And there we saw her signaling a little bit there, but look at that. That is absolutely fabulous. Great technique, beautiful timing, and what a shot into the corner. Once again, this time it's the lefty, Barbara, that makes the impact. And then it gets cut across into the corner again. They just are of a very high quality. The beach girls are enjoying themselves. The crowd here in Apeldoorn are certainly being highly entertained on the court and between the games, between the sets. And it's all great fun. And it's wonderful to be here in the Netherlands. They've taken 2 years to organize this particular event in 4 cities. Hague, Rotterdam, Amsterdam, and of course further inland here in the green belt of Apeldoorn. Difficult, isn't it? You can see Claudia Rios sitting back there thinking, gosh, what can I do to have an impact? And I think the short answer to that is not a lot. Work hard, that's all you can do. Rios will take the service. Right next to this, behind Rios, actually, is a big stage where there were live performances. So, fabulous music through the night. So it's a total experience here in Apeldoorn. The beach, 40 centimeters of sand. There's 100 tons of sand on each court. Good service, but well saved and well picked up for the point by Mexico. 1-all. Candelas will serve it. Well, that I always get a little bit uneasy about the standing attack. But Kerry Walsh actually does a standing service as well, but there was no angle on that. 2-1 Brazil. What a block! That is fabulous. Wow, that was superb. So she took the service, ran forward, and Agatha, watch this, absolute perfect timing. She is so much shorter than her opponent right there. Only 6 feet compared with 6'5", but timing everything, and there you go back, but that was a good angle. Nice work from Bibiana Candelas to play the angle, the outside of the hand there.
3-2 en gaan serveren. Claudia Rios.
It's 2-3, Rios. She hits them so hard. It's a great, again, inside out, into the corner, lovely angle. And once again, it's the left-hander she's going to find, particularly from the center there. Lots of different options, and of course the defense was backwards, back and forward. So the side was very vulnerable. Okay, well, missed that one, Barbara. 3-4. Their families are having a great time here. One of the hotbeds of volleyball in the Netherlands, of course, this part of the world. Dynamo. Great reputation, and that is gone in off the net. And Brazil now at 6-3. Beg your pardon, I think it's 5-3. Yeah, the graphic is not quite correct there. Six 6-3 then, and it's still with Brazil. Now that is interesting. That is interesting. Why would you put it to Candelas from the serve when you know well that she's going to get it back and kill you? That is not a good strategy from Brazil. That was careless. Rios has got it now for Mexico. 4-6. It doesn't really matter who you serve it to for the Brazilians. They're equally as dynamic at the net. But there's such a variance, such a difference between Candelas and Rios's ability to kill at the net. Let's see if it goes to Rios this time. Of course it does. Of course it does. Okay, this will be a high one. Where's the block? There's the block. Good work, but it's still got back. Yeah, okay, Brazil again consistent in just keeping the pressure on. It's very difficult. Candelas did a great job in blocking, but just watch the pickup there, that reaction. reflex. Fantastic there from Barbara. 8-4. Hey, that was a little lucky, and then that's in. Good work. Rios with a one-hander. Picks it up nicely. Candelas has a big smile because she didn't expect to get this opportunity. Nice work. That goes out from Candelas. It's so hard. They're now changed sides again. 7, or combination of 7s. They go to the opposite side. If they do happen to go through to a third set, and it will be change at 5s. You see, there is the problem. That is the problem that Mexico continues to have. Rios is there now, and okay, well, she did really well, I have to say. Very, very good, but when other teams are playing the power plays from the net, Mexico, because it's going to Rios for third shot, basically plays the dink. 6-9 at the moment. Too good. Oh, that is so accurate, isn't it? Beautifully played. Well, we saw the claw last time. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There's the claw. The fingers are just tucked over, and it's a little bit of a punch, but it's just with the knuckle of the fingers. Nice save. Great save. Finish it off now. Right. It's out of play. But that is the, again, it's the problem that Mexico have. Candelas is really the only major attacker, so she gets one chance here. Just have a look at this. Rios does well to pick it up, but only one chance, and she puts it long. 6-11. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. But you can rest assured that I think Agatha Bednarczuk would have had more success if she'd run back from that one. She's done it so many times before with great success. 7-11. That's not the greatest bump, but that is a fabulous shot. My goodness me, that is so clever, isn't it? Just have a look at this. So what would in indoor be from the opposite position? I suppose you could say that's the outside hitter's position for the lefty. But it was a fabulous angle. Good flat service. And another big hit from the second hit, from the second shot, second contact. 8-12. They're hanging in, but only just. Rios gets one out of play. So 13 points to 8.
Dan zijn ze weer Apeldoorn. De Claudia Beach Girls zijn hier voor jullie.
So another little break. And the Beach Girls are back on, but they are such a professional team, aren't they? You can tell that they're very comfortable, very confident. It's very tough for Mexico right here. They've certainly got a lot of routines, and the crowd are enjoying it enormously. Bibiana, Candelas, Just wondering if she can actually get more chances at the net on attack. They are doing a lot of defending.
De Canarische eilanden en Madrid, want daar komen ze vandaan. WK beachvolleybal. Maar zij vieren met Brazil.
So here we go. It's 13-8. It's again Rios, but she does well there. Rios comes from the center, finds an angle off the top of the net. But the strategy continues. Brazil will always, invariably, 90% of the time, they will serve first to Claudia Rios. Candelas, oh, that's another great angle, and Candelas was hoping she was going to get a chance. But look at the angle here once more. It's a beautiful, it's a set play, the outside of the hand. 14-9. Ooh, short at the net. We get this time again. Don't worry, be happy. Ten. The lefty coming again and tips it over the top. Rios anticipates well, but then stops her partner Candelas getting to the ball, really. 15-10. Here's Agatha. I beg your pardon, it's Barbara. That's clever. That is good. Coming back off it again, and that is beautiful into the corner. In fact, right on the line. And everything they seem to do, it works out. Even that backing off to go side by side in defense was really, really impressive. And then that little lob into the corner. Beautifully executed. 16-10. Rios again. She's 1.5 meters back. But, oh, well played. Yeah. Good scramble. Good scramble. That's a high return too. The reverse. Yeah, that is very, very good indeed. That's a beautiful reverse from Barbara to set up Agatha down the line. Okay, there we go. They did really well to get that one at all. There it is, down the line over the top of the defense. Nice work. 17-10. Not happening, is it, from Mexico? And again, it's 18-10, and they're having it all their own way at the moment, the Brazilian duo. They'll change ends, probably for the last time here now, I would think. It's the accuracy, it's the consistency that is really impressive. Brazilian duo doing really well. Barbara gets it into play. Backing off again, and well, that one came off the net. That was the distraction there. That's why they won the point. Mexico. But at 11-18. Candelas serves it. Another reverse. Too good. Even Candelas was thinking in terms of going back off the play, back off the net. But she was caught in the middle there. There you go. Looks at back she goes, but it's too hard, too good. 19-11, 2 points required, and that is no good.
Don't worry. We're happy. Don't worry. We're happy.
Watch out this time. There we go. And it's too good. It's off the block. And that is now match point to Agatha and Barbara of Brazil. Here we go. Match point, the second match. Here we have the opportunity here, and it's a dink over the top and a beauty from Barbara. Barbara Seixas and Agatha Bednarczuk have done a really good demolition job, you have to say, on Candelas and Rios. It was a no contest in reality, wasn't it? And that's a very, very impressive finish by the Brazilian duo. Mexico, 2 matches, 2 losses. Brazil, 2 matches, 2 wins. And in this group Pool F competition, they are certainly the favourites to take it. The USA is still in there, of course, but I'm absolutely convinced that Agatha and Barbara will be right there at the end. 21-12, 21-12, a comprehensive victory for Brazil. And in the highlights, you can see why that block, again, too good. And the lefty Barbara coming into the corner once again. There was too many opportunities, even that one. The block was good, but then it went to ground because Brazil were just so fast on the ball. That was a good shot, though. Look at the angle. Fantastic. They're really enjoying themselves. Brazil. They had 1, 2, and 3 in St. Petersburg last time out. Look at the serves, 40-26, good ones. The attacks just about the same. But the errors, 7 more errors for Mexico than for Brazil. And just that single block. But hey, it was a good victory from Agatha and Barbara for Brazil. I'm sure in a while we'll just get the interview now with the winners.
Right now on the center court here in Apeldoorn World Championship Beach Volleyball 2015. It was a big win for the girls of Brazil. How about this match?
We feel great. We finally did it. A great job here. I think the Mexican girls, they play very well. We have to focus a lot and about what we had to do. But we made some good serves over there and defenses. So we feel happy about it. And thanks for the support from everybody. Thank you.
All right, the atmosphere in Apeldoorn was great. Your play was great. What was the difference? Why did you win the game and not the girls of Mexico?
I think there are many things, but one of the things was our game was very fast today. We put a good pressure in the girls. I think this was very nice. And Barbara has her parents here, is here and came from Brazil. Maybe this is a big support for her.
All right, thank you. Thank you. And the greets to the parents of Barbara. Thank you very much, ladies, and a lot of success for this tournament.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you tomorrow again.
So Martin Westerink with the interview there, and you have to say that's a really wonderful thing that they've travelled all the way from Brazil to support. Well, after the win in St. Petersburg, it's still the perfect scores for Agatha and Barbara. They have played 2 and won 2 here in Apeldoorn.
Een paar cadeautjes het publiek inschieten. En dan kom ik natuurlijk weer bij. En ik heb een hele gekke mededeling, want er is net een paarse envelop gevonden. Geadresseerd aan Harry en Annemie. Harry en Annemie, als jullie dit horen, er zit een uitnodiging in voor een wildfeest.